Hi there, I'm Angela Brown, and this is Ask a House Cleaner. This is the show where you get to ask a house cleaning question. I get to help you find an answer. Yay! Today's question comes from a guy who has been doing a lot of self-help reading, and he's come across the concept that he must follow his passion and that he must do a job that he loves. But right now he's house cleaning and he doesn't love it. So should he move on and find something that he loves, or should he stick around and do something he doesn't like every day? That's a great question. And it's a question that I have asked myself many times over a 25-year career. And if you're in the business long enough, you will ask yourself the same question, because there are days as house cleaners and maids and housekeepers that we wake up in the morning and we're like, I have to go to work again today. Oh my goodness, why did I choose this profession? It's physically demanding, it's mentally draining, and you have to be on. When you are at a customer's house, you got to have your attitude on. You've got to act like you love your job. Because if you hate your job and you show up to clean someone's house, they're going to know that you hate your job. And guess what? It's easy to fire you then and go find somebody who loves to clean. So even if you don't love to clean and that is your job, if you decide to stay on as a house cleaner, you need to be an actor. When you show up to that customer's house, you need to love to clean. That's your job, right? Now, a lot of people don't love to clean. I know lots and lots and lots of maids and people that run and own maid services, and they do not love their jobs, okay? It's a grimy business for the most part. You're in cleaning people's toilets. You're cleaning up after their pets that pooped on the floor. There's all kinds of rotten food in refrigerators and stuff that we have to clean. Smelly stuff that's, ooh, that's our job, right? That's what we do. We do it because those people don't want to do it, and they will pay us to do that. So when we show up, we have to act like we love our jobs. There are a lot of people that don't love their job. So what I have to ask you then is, do you follow your passion and go find something you love? Or can you train yourself to love the reasons why? That's the magic in all of this. Why are you doing this? Nobody's holding you hostage here making you clean houses. For some reason, you chose this as a profession, right? Why? Why did you do that? When you wake up in the morning, is it because you have kids at home that you're trying to put food on the table? Do you have extra bills that you're trying to pay? Is it that you are secretly planning a divorce and you need your own money so that you can escape? What are your reasons why? Because if life is really miserable for you, there's got to be a reason why you're doing this every day. There's got to be. What is it? A lot of house cleaners that I know stay in the house cleaning business because it provides them financial freedom. There's a myth in the industry that all house cleaners are broke. Guess what? They're not. I've been in million-dollar neighborhoods where all the homes are fancy and exotic, and I would say about 30% of them are house cleaners, or they're landscapers, or they're do-it-yourself mom-and-pop businesses. They make a lot of money and they're very successful at what they do because they do things other people don't want to do. And it provides them these lavish lifestyles, and here's the catch. Most of the homes that they service are not as nice as the homes they live in, okay? So when you show up to the customer's house, it's an act. It is completely an act. You're showing up going, yeah, I love my job and I'm happy to help you, right? Because you want to make sure that you connect with the customer on that level. Now, if you don't love your job and you don't have very good reasons why, house cleaning is a scalable business. So you can back off. You can say, instead of having 30 customers, I'm only going to have 10. And on the other free time, on the other days of the week when I'm not working, I'm going to go pursue another career. It might be that you love music, or that you love writing and you want to become an online blogger, or maybe you would like to become an artist and you would like to paint paintings, or maybe you would like to spend more time with your children. Whatever the reasons are, it's a scalable business. If you need more time to pursue other interests, then cut back. Like I say, nobody's holding you hostage here. No one says that you have to do 20 accounts in a week. No one says that. If you only want to have 1 or 2 clients or customers on the side, that's perfectly fine. There's no one judging you. The customer that you do have, they don't know that they're your only customer. So that's fine. Scale back. Give yourself permission to find a new career. If this is the end for you, if you're just burned out, if you've done this for so many years, give yourself permission to move on. In house cleaning, this is unlike working for the police department for 30 years. They don't say, oh, you've got 5 years until retirement. No one retires you, okay? No one retires you. You retire yourself. If it's time for you to get out of the house cleaning business, then guess what? Give yourself permission to get out of the house cleaning business. The time will come where you're like, you know what? I'm done. I've done this. Been there, done that. I'm finished. And then leave. Go pursue another hobby. There's nothing to say you can't do that. So if you're having a bad day and it's passing, okay, that's fine. We all have those days. If you just don't like house cleaning, that's okay. If you have to be in house cleaning because it provides you a series of things, just review regularly your reasons why. On your way to the job in the morning, your first thought might be, I hate my job. Okay, guess what? You're going to be playing that same tape over and over and over and over in your head all day while you're cleaning. That's what happens when you house clean, is you have a chance to play tapes over and over in your head. That's, well, Zig Ziglar calls it stinking thinking. That's just negative thinking that you're replaying over and over and over in your head. It's like when you tell yourself, man, I'm not feeling good today. I'm kind of sick. And then suddenly you start to feel worse, and then you feel worse and you feel worse. Guess why? You convinced yourself you were sick. So if you've convinced yourself that you hate your job, guess what? You're going to hate your job. Just as easily, you could convince yourself that you love your job. And I promise you this, don't quote me on this, but I promise you this. Over 25 years, there are times I didn't like my job. And I loved the reasons why I chose that as a profession. And so I would say, but here's why I chose that. I can love those reasons why. And that's the passion. That's the excitement that you're bringing to your job when you meet a customer face to face and you're picking up a new account, or you're dealing with a problem client, or you're trying to work through a high maintenance client or whatever. Don't hate the customer. Don't hate the job. Love your reasons why. And I promise you this, it becomes a passion for you. And that is, in fact, following your passion, not the job, but your reasons why. All right, that's it for today. Now, if you have a suggestion, you have an argument, you have a debate, you have a question about what I just said, leave it in the comment section below. And if you liked this tip and you would like to see more of these, give us a thumbs up. That just lets us know we're doing okay. If you don't like this and this was a waste of your time, give us a thumbs down. We need to know that too. I would rather you be honest with me than for me to make you a video that's not useful. So let me know either way, because I love making these videos for you. So until we meet again, leave the world a cleaner place than when you found it.